Here begins the lamentation of the prophet Jeremiah. Aleph. How lonely she is now, the once crowded city. Widowed is she who is mistress over nations. The princess among the provinces has been made a toiling slave. Bait. Bitterly she weeps at night, tears upon her cheeks, with not one to console her of all her dear ones. Her friends have all betrayed her and become her enemies. Gimel. Judah has fled into exile from oppression and cruel slavery. Yet where she lives among the nations, she finds no place to rest. All her persecutors come upon her where she is narrowly confined. Dalet. The roads to Zion mourn for lack of pilgrims going to her feasts. All her gateways are deserted, her priests groan, and her virgins sigh. She is in bitter grief. Hey. Her foes are uppermost, her enemies are at ease. The Lord has punished her for her many sins. Her little ones have gone away, captive before the foe. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, return to the Lord your God. Yod. The foe stretched out his hand to all her treasures. She has seen those nations enter her sanctuary, whom you forbade to come into your assembly. Kaf. All her people groan, searching for bread. They give their treasures for food to retain the breath of life. Look, O Lord, and see how worthless I have become. Lamed. Come, all you who pass by the way, look and see whether there is any suffering like my suffering, which has been dealt me when the Lord afflicted me in the day of his blazing wrath. Mem. From on high he sent fire down into my very frame. He spread a net for my feet and overthrew me. He left me desolate, in pain all the day. Noon. He has kept watch over my sins. By his hand they have been plaited. They have settled about my neck. He has brought my strength to its knees. The Lord has delivered me into their grip. I am unable to rise. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, return to the Lord your God. Aleph. I am a man who knows affliction from the rod of his anger. Aleph. One whom he has led and forced to walk in darkness, not in the light. Aleph. Against me alone he brings back his hand, again and again all the day. Bait. He has worn away my flesh and my skin. He has broken my bones. Bait. He has beset me round about with poverty and weariness. Bait. He has left me to dwell in the dark, like those long dead. Gimel. He has hemmed me in with no escape. and weighed me down with chains. Gimel. Even when I cry out for help, he stops my prayer. Gimel. He has blocked my ways with fitted stones and turned my paths aside. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, return to the Lord your God.